Hi, this is Jodene Antoniou, Translations Director at Transcription City, and in this video I'm going to help show you how to format page numbers using Word. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is open up our document. So we've got Transcription City Translations. As you can see by looking at it straight away, we have everything formatted the way we like at the moment. So we've got a title page, headers in there, you've got a contents page. And what I was hoping to do was to actually split the page numbers into sections. So if I just show you through here. So you've got a section that's about our transcription and translations overview, about our services. So the Transcription City Team, projects, different types of translation in terms of legal translation, medical translation, marketing and SEO, and also the translation process. But then later on in the document, it goes through Transcription City Translations and the languages we cover. So Chinese translations, Portuguese, Italian, French, all the languages you can think of, really. And what we wanted to do was actually split those page numbers up to be different sections, so that the introduction to the company is more of a sort of a prologue. So we'd want to number those with Roman numerals, and then later on use ordinary numbers for the language descriptions. So the first thing we need to do that is actually to create a new section, because we don't want the contents page to have numbers on it. So what you need to do is go to page layout and then insert a break. So you want a section break, and you can either do that next page or continuous. Next page is always best if you're trying to change the way that the page numbers work. So we have a break in there, and then we scroll down to where we want the next break to be. So it will be at the end of the description of our services here, and again we insert a break that goes off to the next page. Okay, so next we're going to need to actually insert the page numbers. So here we just do in our normal way, insert page number, and you want the page number at the bottom of the page. If we put it in the middle. Okay, as you can see, what it's done here is it's actually started the page numbering from the beginning of the document. So what we need to do is we need to make sure, because we're on this page, that we click link to previous, so we unlink it from the previous page, and then when we go to insert page number, we can format the page number to start with Roman numerals as there, and start from the first Roman numeral here. Okay, and what that means is here where you have normal numbers still, you can just delete that, and because the pages aren't linked, you'll keep the Roman numerals on this page but not on the previous ones. Okay, so you have I, so numbers 1, 2, 3 up to 5 up to 6 in Roman numerals. Now, as you can see, what's happened here, because the documents recognise that there's been a section break where the languages information starts, it's actually still thinks that's a page number 7. So what we need to do here is double click on that and highlight it, and you don't want to link it to the previous page as before because it's a new section. So unclick that, and then you go back to insert page number, and you format the page numbers, and you want them to start from 1. So we OK that, and as you can see, that should have worked. We'll go into the contents page, and if we update the contents, that should actually recognise it on there as well. So update table, entire table, and let's see what happens. Okay, so what it's done here is it's actually acknowledged the title page with a number, so we're going to need to remove that as a title. This actually isn't a title, so it shouldn't be on there as that anyway. So if we put that to normal, keep the formatting the same, and then update the table again. And as you can see, we have our transcription and translations overview up to translation levels, under our translation process description, we have numbers in Roman numerals from 1 to 6. And then for Transcription City Translations languages, the numbers are in normal numbering form, and we've got Chinese translation services, Portuguese translations, French translations, Dutch translation, German translation, Spanish translation, and Italian. And whenever you want to go to those, as normal, you would just press Control and click to follow the link. And as you can see, all of the page numbers are just how we wanted them. I hope that's been useful, and thank you for listening from everyone here at Transcription City Translation Services.